What is going on, guys? Welcome everyone back to another video, and in today's video what we're going to be looking at is a discussion video, I guess you could say. Normally I don't do these types of videos, but what I like to do in these types of videos is get your opinions on matters that I wanted to ask. And in today's video what we're going to be looking at is, should we buy supply drops in Advanced Warfare, or are you guys actually going to do it? So guys, as you already know, in the game basically what has been implemented is the feature to actually buy supply drops. And what's pretty cool about it is that obviously you can buy supply drops. We've been asking that for a while. I did like the idea and I did want it to be in the game where you could buy a supply drop, but I didn't think it'd be as expensive as I did actually thought it would be, because it's about $20 for about 13 supply drops, and if you live in Australia where I do, it's about $26 for 13 advanced supply drops, which is actually a lot of money if you quite think about the amount of elites that you could possibly get. So as you already know, in these advanced supply drops, basically you have an increased chance of getting elite weapons. And as you guys all know, basically Call of Duty, I guess you could say, has been going downhill ever since Ghost, and Advanced Warfare has brought it up a little bit. They've been implementing new changes, and what I love about Sledgehammer Games is that they're pretty much adding new stuff each week. Nothing too much groundbreaking, but something a little bit different each time we play. And by doing this, it makes people want to play the game even more, gets the developers even hyped up to make even a better game for us next year. And using supply drops was a good way to, I guess you could say, get people involved in the game and get more people to buy. And in the business side, it does make Call of Duty even richer, if anything. And what I will say is, even though these supply drops do cost a lot of money, they're making heaps of money out of it. If you take FIFA or CSGO in retrospect, basically they've done the marketplace right. We can actually buy plays and stuff. We've been asking to actually have a trading market in Advanced Warfare. If that ever does come around, that would be absolutely amazing, but I don't actually see that coming around in the future. But when it comes down to supply drops, what I will say is that if you are a mediocre person, an average gamer who just plays Advanced Warfare on the down low, sometimes you play, sometimes you don't, you're probably playing other games, watching TV or whatever, usually you're not going to spend that much money. You'll probably go ahead and maybe buy a few supply drops, maybe just buy one for about $3 to see how that goes for you, and you probably won't get anything good. And usually YouTubers spend out even more money to get more people to watch their videos, and I can understand that in a way. Although what I don't understand is some people, like average gamers, spending like $200, $300 on these supply drops, and they're not even YouTubers or anything. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that is a lot of money for some elites. I've seen a few elite videos especially where they open 100 times advanced supply drops, and basically what they get is about 10 to 11 elites per supply drop, or more or less. Out of all those 100 supply drops they got 10 to 11 elites, which is actually kind of staggering. And when you open up the 13 supply drops, you only get about 1 to 2 elites as well. So you also got to think about the chances they implement, but once again, it's also down on luck. But what I will say in the future is, when it comes down to supply drops, they might add it into the next Call of Duty. We will never know. It's been a success so far, and if it gets more people to play the game, and it gets the devs to like hype up and make the game even better, then all around we're going to be getting a better Call of Duty just for supply drops. But guys, what I want to know down below in the comment section is, what price should these supply drops be, and would you actually buy these supply drops? That's what I would like to know. I've seen a few comments here and there of people saying that it should be about $6 for about 20 supply drops and stuff like that. If you take FIFA into retrospect, you can buy coins and all that, but the FIFA points for the packs do cost a lot, and that's what I find in this game, where $20 will get you 13 advanced supply drops. I will never pay for that, as it costs a lot, especially just for 20 of those things, or 13 in retrospect. But if they do make it cheaper, what I've been talking about with a few other YouTubers and stuff is that about maybe 50 cents or 20 cents per supply drop would be nice, if you got rid of the advanced section out of it, getting more elites. But guys, that is going to be the video today on my discussion. Should you buy supply drops or not? I will say, if you have the money, go for it. If you're a mediocre gamer, I wouldn't suggest you, as you wouldn't get too many elites. But if you got money, why not? You can do whatever you want. It is your money. But guys, what I want to know down below in the comment section is, how much should these supply drops be, and would you actually be buying these supply drops in the future? So guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you can smash 300 likes on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. Your support has been insane. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I will catch you guys later. Globe out.